Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Mizufall, and it is quite late, or early, depending on how you want to look at it. But I stayed up till 1 a.m. to get my hands on, or get a couple hours in with Battlefield 4. And these are some of my thoughts of what I've seen so far. And yeah, I'm trying. Sorry if this is haphazard. I'm just trying to get this up and go to bed. So yeah, let's get right into it. So you have two modes in the Battlefield 4 beta. You have Domination and you have Conquest. Conquest is same Conquest you know and love. Lots of vehicles. There's no jets or anything. There's some different types of tanks, different types of infantry vehicles. You've got two types of helicopters, like, I don't know, basic Havoc and transport heli. So it's good old Battlefield. It's a lot more slow paced. I don't think you're going to be making, well, I don't think you're going to be having near as many points as you would if you played in Domination. And so the other mode is, as I mentioned, Domination, and it's all infantry based. It's just gun on gun play. Personally, I wish they would have done Rush, but it's what we got. So Domination is pretty hectic. Like I said, it's probably where you're going to be making the most points. So if you just want to get hella unlocks really quick, I would play Domination. And so the first class I played was the Assault class, and just like Battlefield 3, you have to earn the defibs. So defaults, you have the 320, and I'm not going to cry OP or anything. But I'm just going to say that on Domination, at least for me, it's extremely frustrating. I've been one-shotted many times by the 320, but well, you live and learn. The default weapon you get is the AK-12, and I'm going to tell you what, the AK-12 is ridiculous. It is extremely good. As far as I can tell, at medium range, it dominates. It has little to no recoil. You can basically just point at the little red triangle, hold down your middle mouse. Oh, I don't know. If you're on the console, it's going to be different. But basically, hold down the trigger, and voila, you've got a kill. It's pretty good. Right off the bat, at least, I don't know if this is for everyone, but for me, at least, pretty sure it's for everyone. It comes with the Cobra sights, laser, and then a grip of some sorts. Personally, I would just take the laser off, but it's totally up to you. The reason I say that is if someone was that close where I didn't have time to aim, it was too late anyway, so just better take the beacon off, and maybe people won't notice you. I don't know. That's what I would do next time I go in. So yeah, it takes a little bit to unlock the defibs, and defibs were kind of the same as usual. The only difference I noticed is it used to be that you could just really quickly bust those out and get a quick revive. Like, you could just boom out, put them away. But now you have to charge the paddles and go, which takes a little more time. So that's the only difference I saw there. So basically, the Assault classes stay the same. So I tried out the Recon class, and the Recon class has the Pokeballs, or the Recon Balls as they're known. I have not unlocked those yet, so my apologies. And the class also has C4, so it's more of the Bad Company 2 Recon we used to know and love. Hopefully I can become the Master Bush Wookiee, but we'll see. I'm awful with bolt actions in this game, so I was hoping to use a carbine with the class, but I noticed it takes 36,000 engineer points to unlock the carbine, so you can use it on the Recon class, which I think is kind of an interesting dynamic. So I put a lot of time, well, I put a little time into the engineer class. I'm not a big fan of it, but don't get me wrong, I love you engineers out there, just not my style. And as far as I can tell, the first weapon you get is called the MX4, and the MX4 has, I mean, it's pretty good close up, but anything past that, the recoil is a little tough to deal with, and you know, you're gonna shoot some guys and they have enough time to get to cover, so it's a little frustrating for me. But it looks like the RPG is it seems to be a lot more powerful. Like it's not like Battlefield 3, at least when it first came out, where it was just impossible to down a tank. You feel like you've done work with the RPG after one hit, so I appreciate that. And what else about the engineer? things and stuff in words. I've not had time to check out the support class, but from what I can tell, it looks pretty good. But yeah, apart from that, I flew around the helicopter, and that feels kind of about the same. Transport heli is about the same. I've not yet figured out what the procedure is to take down the tower in Siege of Shanghai, which is sometimes necessary, because what I was noticing was people would they would control that objective and just stay up there, and from there you could just parachute down onto other buildings. So you have people everywhere on top of buildings on the enemy team just killing you, and it's frustrating, and all I wanted to do was take that tower down because going up the elevators is a mistake. So still trying to figure that out. If you know, put it in the comments down below, because I haven't a fucking clue. But yeah, I probably rambled on for too long. Yes, I have. So yeah, I'm sorry this was kind of crazy, kind of out of order, not a lot of info here. But general impressions is I enjoy the game thoroughly. There's not a lot of unlocks available in the beta, but there are enough so that we get a feel of it. But honestly, it seems like a refined Battlefield 3, and you know, I was hoping for a bigger leap forward, but I can take a really good Battlefield 3. So anyway, guys, again, sorry for the quality of the video, but hope to see you on the battlefield soon. Later, guys.